my name is Tre'Zur and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I basically just wanted to do an introduction or introduce myself a little bit and talk about what to expect with my channel. And as you all know, my niche is faith, fashion, and lifestyle, so I wanted to tell you guys some of the ideas or what type of content I basically plan to create. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So first, a little bit about me. I am 22 years old and I currently reside in Dubuque, Iowa. And I'm finally on my YouTube journey. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a little while now and I've been procrastinating here and there, but I'm finally at the time where I want to be more consistent and really just go for it and see where this leads me. So let's hop right into the niches. So my first niche is faith. With that being said, I am a believer in Jesus Christ, so I am a Christian and I take my faith seriously. With my relationship with Christ, I basically try my best to trust in Him and depend on Him through every aspect of my life, even with YouTube, you know. So a lot of my content may include, I might speak about the Lord, or I might have a testimony story time or something pertaining to anything about my faith, because it is also a part of my lifestyle. So you guys may also just receive some type of Christian-based content. Just mainly by me being Christian, my beliefs is gonna correlate with how my life is. So that is why I put in faith. Moving on to, I guess I'll just hop right into lifestyle, since faith is also a part of my lifestyle. With that being said, my life, I want to keep that as realistic as possible. I want to share my real life experiences, you know, the things I would like to share, maybe not, you know, not things too personal, but I do want my channel to be an outlet or like a sense of community. I want it to uplift people and be encouraging, whether I'm telling a story time or sharing my experiences to help someone else, whether they're on their walk with Christ or not, or just in general. I want my channel to be a positive, uplifting channel. I don't want anyone to feel like alone or anything, and if it's definitely something I can help or people can relate to me on some type of level, you know, I want to build a sense of community with whoever watches my channel. And moving on to lifestyle content, I am currently 31 weeks pregnant, and as you can see, here is a little bump update. Let's see, of my baby boy. And also, I did not mention, I am also married, and me and my husband, we've known each other for 7 years, so we are basically on our walks together through this journey. So you guys might also see some content with my husband depending on the type of video. Mostly this is my channel, so it won't be like, I don't plan on this being like a family channel, but he might be in some of my videos, depending on the video. And with that being said, with lifestyle and me becoming a first-time mom, I might do some type of like motherhood content, a day in the life of taking care of a newborn, or, you know, baby hauls, a baby clothing haul, anything pertaining to pregnancy. I can do like pregnancy story times or my experiences so far with my pregnancy throughout. I'm currently in the 3rd trimester, and unfortunately I did not get any content of my pregnancy since I'm just starting YouTube, unfortunately, but I am happy to share my experiences about it. But I don't want my channel to just be all about motherhood or pregnancy, but since I will be a mother, that will be a part of my life, and you guys may also see some type of content about that, and or even about marriage as well, because marriage is a part of my life. So yeah, a lot of different variety. Let's move on to fashion. Now fashion, I have always loved fashion for a very long time. I always liked to dress up and everything, but the last few months I've kind of fell off by being pregnant. I have not been wanting to, you know, dress up or anything, but I do plan to do like clothing hauls, get ready with me, different try on hauls, or even like with my son, I might even do a dress him up or a baby haul, like I was saying. Anything pertaining to fashion, modesty, getting into like fashion modesty, anything pertaining to that is basically, you guys get the gist of my niches. And as I continue to make content, I'll gain more ideas, and I also would love if you guys can drop down some ideas below just to help me out a little bit, because starting off is really hard and it's really awkward when you're not when you don't really feel like you're talking to anybody. Well, of course you're not physically talking to anybody when you're looking at the camera, but like starting off is just a little hard. So I also apologize if I seem a little bit awkward. I'm still getting the gist and getting used to talking to the camera. So yeah, overall that is just a few things about my channel. And I also want to do, once I gain more of an audience, I would love to do a Q&A about myself so you guys can get to know me more, connect with me. I am trying my very best to be consistent and to at least try to post a video once a week so far to start off, and then eventually maybe 2 times a week until I get a schedule. But overall, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video wasn't too long. Please stay tuned and please drop down some ideas, what you guys would like to see next. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.